What is going on, guys? Welcome back to Call of Duty Black Ops 4 on BlackTideTV. Now, I can't speak for everyone, but I was pleasantly surprised with the weapon variety and balance, at least in terms of popularity, in the Black Ops 4 beta. That is, of course, sidestepping the MX-9 for a moment. The MX-9 SMG was incredibly powerful in the first PlayStation exclusive weekend of the beta. Luckily, Treyarch noticed, and they stomped all over this thing prior to the second weekend, actually, so you Xbox and PC players likely don't know the trials and tribulations of the 5v5 MX-9 filled lobbies. But the weapon is in a better place now. It's still an across-the-board, very effective, high-tier SMG, especially for a player with low skill or low weapon standards, meaning that they want their weapon to perform in every single scenario, rather than specializing in a single combat maneuver like a lot of weapons in Black Ops 4 are purposed for. A lot of the weapons are incredibly unique in Black Ops 4, and every weapon offers unique weapon attachments and operator mods, which just further the uniqueness of those weapons. So all weapons in this game I find to be effective in one way or another in a lot of gunfights, and that excites me. Being a player who has always gone for camouflage challenges, using every single weapon in the game, becoming familiar with every option, being that type of player, completionist in Call of Duty multiplayer, I love seeing that there will be more than one effective weapon in the final build of the game. Now, it remains to be seen if that is the case or not. I think a lot of players were stepping outside of their comfort zone, given that this is the beta and they don't really care about their stats or whatever have you. Maybe in the full game, players will go back to rocking that MX-9 24/7 build, but I'm really hoping that this is the game where we have multiple contenders for most popular weapon. Multiple contenders for most effective weapon in certain situations. That being said, there's never been a Call of Duty without a few duds, a few choice weapons that'll be overlooked by a majority of the community for a number of months until a much needed nerf for the more popular options or a well-deserved buff for the underrated ones. Today, I'd like to share with you the most underrated weapon from the Black Ops 4 beta, though I will never petition for a buff on this weapon. This weapon is exactly where it needs to be, a secret hidden gem of Call of Duty Black Ops 4. I think when the word gets out, this could potentially be the new main SMG next to the MX-9. The MX-9 is incredible, it's easy to use, you can pick it up and do whatever. This weapon takes a steady hand, this weapon takes a tactical player, and this weapon takes time and dedication to unlock the proper attachments. But when you do, you have unlocked the secret NV4 Flatline of Call of Duty Black Ops 4. If that means nothing to you, there is a good chance you've never played Call of Duty Infinite Warfare, and in that case, there is a full refresher course available for you in the description down below at no additional charge. That is a link to my personal NV4 Flatline Epic Variant review. The NV4 was a 4 to 6 shot kill assault rifle, slow firing but incredibly accurate. And with the exception of the assault rifle part, this already sounds a lot like the GKS. The GKS, in my opinion, is that tactical accurate submachine gun, best used at longer ranges, and it does dole out a 4 to 6 shot kill, at least as far as my hand testing can tell me in the beta. However, in Infinite Warfare, we were also given weapon variants, and some of those epic variants made our weapons incredibly powerful. The Flatline was well renowned as one of the most sought after epic variants, one of the most overpowered weapons in the game, given its epic variant perk. That perk, Precision, would extend the damage range of the NV4 Flatline to infinity and beyond, essentially making the weapon a consistent 4-shot kill across the map. The first damage drop-off range would never drop off. So how would you react if I told you this weapon mechanic was available in Call of Duty Black Ops 4? Not just on the GKS, but on a number of weapons. 2 have been revealed so far thanks to the beta, the GKS and the Mozu revolver. When I first set out with the GKS, it was under the assumption that the operator mod Long Burst would improve the weapon's effectiveness in combat, transitioning a fully automatic SMG to a 4-round burst with extended range. Unfortunately, and full transparency here, the Long Burst operator mod fucking blows. It's really bad, and I wouldn't wish it upon my worst of enemies. it just makes you incredibly ineffective at close range with the burst delay and the really awkward timing of how to fire your burst. It just makes it bad. So yeah, we're not going to use that. What we will be using are the long barrel and long barrel 2 attachments. The original long barrel increases your damage fall off range. This is an attachment that is available on a wide variety of weapons across a wide variety of Call of Duty games. It's always been an effective attachment, and with this being the more accurate SMG, I naturally gravitated towards it. However, long barrel 2 is where you'll find that NV4 Flatline equivalent. Long barrel 2 completely eliminates any damage fall off from range. Therefore, given the GKS 4-shot point blank kill range, this weapon will never again require 5 shots to kill an enemy, with the exception of that enemy using body armor. Your bullets will drop from the weight of gravity and still kill an enemy in 4 shots from one end of the map to the next. This is an incredible advantage to have over your enemies, especially given this is an SMG, which should not be as competitive as it is at those longer ranges. Now, of course, you will need to run long barrel and long barrel 2. With the 2nd edition attachments, you must run the originals on your class. Another attachment I would definitely recommend for the GKS is extended mags. Extended mags will pop the ammo count from 38 to 56, allowing you to fire for much longer in those longer range engagements. At first glance, the GKS reminds me of the MP5 from previous installments in the franchise, with the MP5 aesthetic in the way the weapon is shaped, the iron sights, as well as the reload animation. But the true strength of the GKS lies in its attachments, and I feel that's going to be the case for a large majority of the weapons in this game. The operator mods, the later unlocks and attachments with unique attachments on specific weapons even within weapon classes, there is no telling what we'll see in this game in terms of weapon variants. So the GKS is incredibly effective. I wonder if you guys tried it out in the beta. Let me know in the comment section down below. Were you able to unlock the long barrel 2 attachment and the hidden NV4 of the Black Ops 4 beta? Hit the like button if you enjoyed today's video, subscribe, and I will catch you guys on the next video.